watching BDTV Bharat. I'm Angela. India is one of the most religiously and ethnically diverse nations in the world, with some of the most deeply religious societies and cultures. Religion plays a central and definitive role in life of many people. Every year, thousands of people visit religious pilgrimages in hope that their needs and sufferings can be fulfilled. Every religion has its significance and a proposed way of life to live. It is possible to get a glimpse of each of them and revel in the rich knowledge, the way the followers of different faiths try to connect with their creators of various pilgrimage sites in India. Today, we come up with some of the most visited religious pilgrimages which you can visit. Amarnath Temple. It is situated at a height of 3,888 meters in the Himalayas. Every year, thousands of pilgrims scale the height to worship the Shivling made of ice. The Amarnath cave, believed to be the same place where Lord Shiva explained the meaning of life and eternity to his consort and wife goddess Parvati. Other than seeking blessings at the temple, the view surrounding it is something worth watching. Vaishno Devi Temple. Mata Vaishno Devi Cave Temple is situated in the Trikuta Hills in Katra, Jammu and Kashmir. At Mata Vaishno Devi Cave, the goddess is in the form of 5.5 feet tall rock, which has 3 heads or the pindis, representing the goddess Saraswati, Kali and Lakshmi. These 3 structures symbolizes the creative, preservative and destructive characters of the mother. The temple is one of the most important Shakti peeths. Gangotri Dham. The Gangotri Dham is located at the height of approximately 3,100 meters on the Himalayan range in the Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand. Gangotri is the origin of the river Ganga. The peaceful white temple is surrounded by deodar, pines and the greater Himalayan range. The holy river Bhagirathi, which is one of the 2 head streams of Ganga, flows alongside of the Gangotri temple. It is one of the 4 Chota Char Dham Yatra pilgrimage sites. Kedarnath. Kedarnath Dham is located in the Rudraprayag district of Uttarakhand and is one of the most paramount locations of the worshippers of Shiva. Standing magnificently at an altitude of 3,580 meters, and it is enveloped in the mighty Garhwal Himalayas. The Kedarnath temple is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. The hard journey of the great shrine of Shiva is well compensated by the spiritual atmosphere which is created by the splendid beauty of the region. Sabrimala. Sabrimala is one of the most famous pilgrim centers in India. It is situated in the mountain ranges of the Western Ghats and is 72 kilometers from the Pathanamthitta town in Kerala. The sacred adobe of the Lord Ayyappa is one of the most important Hindu pilgrim centers in the country. The holy shrine is located amidst of dense forest in the rugged terrains of the Western Ghats and is inhabited by various wildlife species. Mandala Puja and Makaravilakku are the 2 main events of the pilgrim season. Dilwara Temple. Dilwara Temple is located amidst of the lush green Aravalli hills of the Mount Abu in Rajasthan. Dilwara Temple is one of the most beautiful Jain temples in the world. The shrine is adorned with minute statues on the walls, gateways, archways and pillars and panels. The complex consists of 5 temples and they are Sri Mahavir Swami Temple, Sri Adinath Temple, Sri Parshavnath Temple, Sri Rishabhdauji Temple and Sri Neminath Ji Temple. These temples are dedicated to the 5 Jain saints. The visitors can experience and appreciate the art that dominated the area around 12th century AD. Khandagiri Caves. The caves of Khandagiri means broken hill and is located at the height of 118 feet at a distance of 6 kilometers from Bhubaneswar. Khandagiri houses a total of 15 caves. Each cave of Khandagiri is beautifully designed with paintings and motifs. Akshay Ganga, Gupta Ganga, Sham Kund and Radha Kund are some of the famous caves of Khandagiri. The most interesting among them all is the 24 Tirthankara cave, which contains the carvings of the 24 apostles of Jainism on the monolithic stones. These caves present a finest example of Jain and Buddhist occupation. Haji Ali Dargah. Haji Ali Dargah is a tomb and a mosque that houses the mortal remains of Pir Haji Ali Shah Bukhari, a 15th century Sufi saint. It is located against the backdrop of magnificent Arabian Sea. The dargah seems like a mirage floating on water. It stands on a small isle of Worli coast. The structure has white domes and minarets reminiscent of Mughal architecture periods. Lakhs of devotees visit the dargah on the second day of Ramadan Eid and Bakri Eid, during which the pathway leading to the dargah complex looks like a sea with humanity. Ajmer Sharif. The Ajmer Sharif Dargah is considered to be among the most holiest shrines in India and is also a famous landmark in Ajmer. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, the Sufi saint from Persia, is enshrined here. His shrine was built by Mughal Emperor Humayun. The tomb has a gold plating on the top and is guarded by the railing made of silver and a marble screen. And to enter the dargah, you need to go through the series of massive doors made of silver with beautiful carvings. Hazrat Nizamuddin. Hazrat Nizamuddin is the dargah of one of the world's most famous Sufi saint, Nizamuddin Auliya. Inside the dargah complex, one can find the tombs of the poet Amir Khusro, Mughal princess Zihan-Ara Begum and Inayat Khan. The dargah of the revered Sufi saint is visited by thousands of devotees, not only by Muslims but also by other faiths. Jama Masjid. Jama Masjid is situated on a hill near the Red Fort. This is the largest mosque of India and was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan during 1650 to 1656. The highly decorative mosque has 3 great gates, 4 towers and 40-meter high minarets constructed of stripes of red sandstone and white marble. It was served as an imperial mosque of Mughal emperors. The main prayer hall on the west side is adorned by the series of high cups arcs standing on 260 pillars that is supported by 15 marble domes at various elevations. The masjid draws visitors and religious pilgrims alike for its divine beauty and spectacular view. This is all that we have for you now. We will meet soon with some more divine places for you to quench the thirst of spirituality.